Keeps him away from the basket and the blocks.
Sohan guarding Collins here as Tillman comes in, drives on Collins. If you caught it, the road woes of Memphis. They're 13-22, 28-5 at home.
No, I don't, to be honest with you. And like I've said before, I always feel like, you know, in order for you to win a championship, you have to be at least 500.
Brooks, when he's not getting technicals, averages 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game. Oh, the big body!
And our guys allowed Memphis to come down and set up their half-court defense.
Xavier Tillman, with the injuries and suspensions, that has always been ready. So he's been out of the rotation as LaSalle gets
and finish it off the play.
Brooks, Johnson rushes back to come up with it. 9 on the shot clock. Keldon taking a little side punch and then just take that.
Do you think Mama chooses one when they're playing each other? I mean,
she better not. Oh.
Jackson against Sohan.
Oh my goodness.
Against 2 minutes. Dallas game, the problem was the Mavericks' difference in the free throw.
It's because it's done day one.
It's whether or not you're a good guesser. That's fun.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Oh, Mama! TBD for 3 again.
But Sean, you can just imagine a day like this. I am so happy to be back here and hanging out with you guys, man.
And you get to see your boy play.
Particularly him, I had a little time to work with to make sure he's honing on all his skills. And he's still got a lot of room to grow. He's a young player.
Yeah.
No, and to see Xavier Tillman play with him in high school and in AAU and in college. So, Sean, I got to see all these.
Tillman there, because Tillman kind of impedes Jaren Jackson Jr.'s chance to get vertical and block the shot.
Jackson Jr. 9%. Just 2 of 16 from 3. Spurs 47%, but it hit 11 of 21 threes, and now Zach Collins.
Then he got creative with a smaller guard. Kind of stepped around and then uses the glass nicely.
Jackson counters, puts it in the final minute. Here's Keldon. Collins, the offensive glass. Johnson for 3. Oh, yeah!
That one hurts.
Collins, Jones, Keldon, over Bain. Got it! Oh, mama. Keldon Johnson, team best, and he's 4 of 7 tonight. Now has 14.
And that's one that's one.
That's nearly picked off, but Brooks rattles out with a 3.
Oh, they're letting him play a little bit.
Yeah, collision there. Keldon. LaSalle, deep 3. Nothing but the bottom. Collins. How many you got to make to prove it, right?
He's one of those guys, he stares at everyone because he's wanting the action.
Right.
He's choosing violence with every person.
He's choosing violence. I choose violence.
Unbelievable example of that. Such a discrepancy. Jackson spins in on Mamu. Trips and falls. They're trying to get a tie-up without a foul, but they don't get it done. And Brooks counters with a 3. He's got Mamukelashvili on him. Now Jones, guarded by Dominic Barlow. Kennard hits the 3.
We have a 30-point game, and we started playing a little bit too much one-on-one. And we got one to fall there.
And 1. Backdoor cut, picked off. Oh, Gorgie returns the favor, and the Spurs get the dunk. They're letting them play on that play particularly.
No question.
Wow. Spurs got away with 1. Lofton Jr. pours in a 3.
To understand the clock.
Gorgie J.
I really wanted that
block. Kennard.
Oh!
It's good.
Sieve on the defensive end of the floor. But the sports writers looked at the blocks only and the vicious blocks, and that's why they gave the defensive player
in the first 4 minutes of this quarter. Vassell back out. Malachi, thank you.
Test there from Malachi Branham. Not to foul and to force Luke Kennard into a tough shot.
Underneath the driving bucket.
The other 2 officials, because they are letting the guys get physical.
Brooks thought he was fouled, then Mamu goes in and scores. Collins Jones can't connect on this three as Dylan Brooks comes away with it.
That's okay. I love it. That's the kind of shot that got you the lead in the first place.
Bain, no. Collins, on in the G League, and when they waved him, Spurs jumped all over. 4 on the shot clock. Desmond Bain. That's a 2. Wish it would every once in a while. Jackson, scoop, and a follow dunk. And end up losing in overtime.
I don't like this theme you're setting before us, Bill.
This is the experience that they need to go through. And Devin Vassell.
Right? So isn't it now every other tech
one
is another suspension?
Bain hits the 3. Tip, save to Memphis. Kennard for 3. 3-point game. 1-0. Memphis gets the ball. Kennard, you better pick him up.
Oh, boy.
Brooks for 3.
Oh, my gosh.
We're tied at 109. Vassell turns, fires, and we will go to overtime for the second straight game.
That's just about as good as a big man can do against Desmond Bain.
Johnson counters, ties it up.
That was a beautiful lefty layup that he pulled off to start overtime. Then he's got that little floater going.
And Malachi Branham. Overtime here at the AT&T Center. Once again,
like I
Bain
said,
with the running hook.
Doesn't have a lot of glass to work with, and he finds the angle.
Grizzlies by 4. 3:05 to go. Collins for 3. Got it! The steal by Jones. Here he comes. Trey Vassell. Can it! Oh, mama!
Trey Jones to start the break.
119, 117. Jackson Jr. Jones against Jones. The floater. Bain. At their first 8 in overtime. Brooks, wide open 3. Keldon Johnson fires, and that'll do it. Memphis, an incredible comeback from 29 down to win.